Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas apparently has came early this year because I have a lot to talk about, people. So first and foremost, this video is strictly going out to all you morons who believe anything Ernie Shell says about the Summer Wells case. This is extremely directly towards you, right? There's a lot I have to cover about this. Creator called Evil Ghost. The link will be in the description. Got the FOIA on Ernie Shell's recent arrest. This moron was running down a highway telling police that he was running from Bigfoot half naked with one shoe down a highway, paranoid out of his mind. The police are complaining about AIDS infested sheets. There's fake badges. It's out of control. People, you can't even make this shit up. Okay, this is like dead serious, right? Now, also, not only pointed at the people who just sit there like as he's splurting bogus lies about Summer Wells case, but also all you Ernie Shell idiots. Like, there's a million videos of awareness of this scumbag piece of crap, but you still tittle on over and leave these ridiculous comments. How can you defend who runs down a highway? You can only go one way. And usually when people run from police, they do it in a vehicle. How do you run with one shoe off down a highway? Like they have cars and walkie-talkies and helicopters and dogs. Like you can't, like, what? And then Bigfoot, what? People, Bigfoot, this is an official police report. An official police report. Now, I come to you, this is not my information. I've said this many times. There is a group of creators. There's a community of creators who specifically cover Mr. Ernest, okay? And I have a immense respect for these creators, and I'll tag them in the description. If I forget you, then I forget you. But a few of them are Blame Katie, Constance Sue, and Evil Ghost, who is bringing this FOIA. This is like a wet dream for old white boy, okay? But these creators I have a lot of respect for because I cover Ernie Shell from here to there, but not like they do. They stay on his neck, and I have respect for that, right? There's not even really a need for me to stay on his neck because they got this. I just come in and there, and I don't even really want to take too much credit. And this is not my information. You definitely got to check out Evil Ghost's video. But this is interesting. You know why this is interesting? Because the other night, my wife was doing a live. It's like she's having ladies talk, man, talking to her subs, girl talk. And she's talking, it was an old live she was reviewing with a creator who's no longer with us. Rest in peace, checking convictions. It was a Talk Dirty to Me live, Noelle's sex life and stuff. So once like the talk of dildos is brought up, who other than Ernie Shell comes over trying to troll my wife in chat? I'll put the receipts on the screen. And it's like, at this point, you're trying to troll, but dude, let's look at this from a perspective here. There's girl talk, and the second that dildos are brought up, it's like the bat signal, the Batman signal. The Batman signal in the sky, and then he comes and saves Gotham City. It's like the dildo soundbite goes off, and here goes Ernie Shell. And, but the receipt's on the screen. And by the matter, what is this going to do for his PR team? This whole arrest of running from fucking Bigfoot. What is this going to do for his governor's race? This can't be good. This can't be good for the voters. Like, would the people of Kentucky really vote for him after this? I mean, what moron really believes he's running for governor? Probably the same morons that believe he's a predator hunter, or the same morons that believe he's worked with Ron DeSantis or Trump or anything else that he says out of his mouth. Dude, can we just rewind back to that attempt of trolling on my wife? You're not allowed to troll anymore. Dude, you were paranoid. You were running down the highway, half naked, talking about multiple people and Bigfoot. Dude, it's over with. I'm declaring it right now, September 5th, 2025. I take Ernie Shell's troll card away. You're not allowed to do it. Dude, Bigfoot, you were so high. Colon rolling, wherever you're shoving up your rectum, because it hits faster. What you must have been lit to say Bigfoot's after me. What in God's name? And what were you doing with your shirt off in one shoe? What were you doing? And apparently they found, I don't remember too much about the live. There was a suitcase with dildos and something about a possession of a cock with intent to suck. But we have to get people. There's a FOIA request. People, this isn't black and white. This isn't black. And then the moron. And then people. The dude listed a motel, some like seedy motel. And let's be honest, Ernie, if you don't think that community is not going to call that motel and snag the Wi-Fi off, you've got to be crazy. Because I've seen them do it for that one lady that used to simp for you, Mama T. I guess even she's woke up as of late. Even she has woke up. Like your simp squad is getting low. But even she's woke up. But I bring her up because I remember when she was in a motel streaming live all the time, somebody called and yanked the Wi-Fi out. So that's happening to you. But I bring that up because he then listed a place of residence as a rehab. Like, if you don't think like if YouTubers and their subscribers can figure this out, and I'm not taking anything away from them, massive and much respect for anybody who looked into this and did fit it out and find it out. I respect for me, truly. But if people could figure it out, you don't think the police like are looking into your shit? Dude, this is absolutely comical. And it is just I am thoroughly enjoying this. Like it just makes me think like, a crime, what's that lady's name? Brooke. Crime Lies or whatever her name is, that weirdo. You just had this dude on your panel just like spewing the most ridiculous thing about Summer Wells. People. And then there's just people, oh, well, Ernie said he didn't want to cover the Summer Wells case with, he just got sucked into it. No, he's grifting. And no, he didn't do anything for Summer Wells. And all you morons that ate up anything he said about him, we're laughing. Can we get finger pointing, laughing at those people? Can we get laughing emojis in the comments? Because what is it going to take for people to not? What is it going to take for people to just understand that this guy is a joke, a lol cow, a grifter, a LARPer? I mean, what really is it going to take? I understand there's lonely people on the internet. I understand people see this guy who's got that southern twang and puts that cowboy hat on, and I understand some panties might get moist. I get all that, right? I get all that. But even those people, it's a little bit weird. There's the whole ninja aspect. There's the whole HIV aspect. If you're that lonely, well, I don't know what to say. But I mean, that's like a whole different like problem with the people who follow him. But anything this guy has said is complete malarkey, complete horse manure, shenanigans. Why are people still believing this dude? I don't know. I'm going to believe you with a little snippet from Evil Ghosts Live. And I strongly recommend you give it a look-see. Shout out to Evil Ghost for getting this. I'm leaving a lot out, people. I'm giving you the main points here, but please give it a listen and a look-see. Half naked, Bigfoot, people, I'm leaving a lot out because you should have a look-see at it yourself. I always say do your own research. Ernie Shell is absolutely washed up, and people should stop having faith in him. He's not mental. He's addicted to dope. At this point, if you haven't figured it out, you're just getting scammed. And I have no sympathy for you because it's not that you don't know. There's a million videos out there. Just do the research. But at this point, I believe you want to get scammed. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Bigfoot. All the people associated with this guy. Isn't like Nicolina his friend? Like, what are you going to... I don't even know. I could be wrong on that. I mean, Mama T was. Now she's not. I don't know enough about it. But anybody who's linked to him and is buddies with him, you look foolish. You look stupid. You cannot get out of this. You can't. You can't. What? How lit were... Bro.
It has been confirmed by Officer, is it Officer Justin, I believe his name was? We'll just call him Mr. Tucker. Let's just call him Mr. Tucker, shall we? Maybe it was the partner. I did not specifically talk to the individual, but I know others that did and confirmed that Ernie was running from Bigfoot. Bam, Tina! You want...
What's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe to my clip channel at WhiteBoyRadio Clips, and in the description box is the link to be a member. Become a member if you can. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace.